This morning on Daybreak, local gyms are offering a way for people to stay fit while at home.
And social distancing, which you'll see some of here on Daybreak this morning, has become the new norm, but it can impact your mental health.
Also, with schools closed due to the coronavirus, how a nonprofit is providing childcare for those working in the medical field. That's all this morning for you on Daybreak.
Good morning, and thanks for waking up with us. It is Wednesday, March 18th. I'm Lauren Barnes.
I'm Joe Morano. Day after St. Patrick's Day, we're back at it, middle of the week. Got to push everyone through here, right? That's what we got to do.
Yes, especially if you do still need to get out and about. It's a rainy hump day.
Yes, it's very wet out there as you get moving this morning. A lot of colors on the map behind Beth there, right?
I miss you guys. You're so far.
How are you, Beth? Good to see you.
You guys were heading out this morning. I know you guys ran into this rain. Good news is here in Springfield, we're just looking at mostly cloudy skies. We do have showers, though, off to the east, and we are seeing some heavier pockets of rain with those yellows, those oranges, those reds, especially near Mountain Grove, now moving in towards Eminence and West Plains. Here in Springfield right now, just mostly cloudy skies. We do have something new for you. We have an aerial flood advisory for counties that include Douglas, Howell, Texas, and Wright County. This goes until 2 o'clock this evening. Or 2 o'clock this afternoon. We already have saturated soils, and we've got showers continuing over that same part, so there is that aerial flood advisory. So as always, turn around, do not drown. We've got some heavier pockets still back to the west. These are going to be the lingering showers through about midday, and then we've got that heavier pocket towards Eminence and Mountain View this morning. Mostly cloudy here in Springfield, temperatures at 48 degrees, and it's breezy with a south and southeast wind at 20 miles per hour. It's 52 in Joplin and 58 down in Fayetteville. As you head out the door this morning, grab the umbrella, grab your rain jackets. You're going to need both, but by this afternoon, I think showers become really hit or miss. Temperatures will be able to top off near 70. We'll keep the wet roads through about lunchtime. Then we'll have, again, maybe a spotty shower or two by this afternoon, so maybe some wet roads. Temperatures topping off near 70, mostly cloudy skies this afternoon, but we have more rounds of showers and storms to talk about and a severe threat that's possible as well. We'll do that in 10 minutes.
Bringing you some medical coverage this morning. You are likely to be spending much more time at home now as health officials encourage social distancing because of coronavirus concerns. So some fitness organizations are offering free or reduced online courses to help people stay in shape while stuck at home.
Color 10's Nyjah McDonald stopped by the downtown YMCA location while it was still open and joins us now live in studio to explain what the Y is doing. Nyjah?
Well, good morning, Lauren and Joe. Fitness can help reduce anxiety and boost your mood. Things YMCA instructors tell me can be especially important for people during this time of uncertainty due to COVID-19.
The YMCA is working to ensure people can stay fit in the comfort of their home as the country looks to limit the spread of COVID-19. KELCI Scott of the YMCA says fitness can be a positive outlet during this time of unknown.
Keeping up that routine, whether you are a seasoned veteran in exercise and wellness or you're brand new and this is your time to, really get started.
Scott says the Y is offering a free online resource called Y360,
which is a virtual YMCA membership that has anything from boot camps to active older adults, mindfulness and yoga.
Something she says
is going to be beneficial during this stressful and kind of unknown time.
Scott says all local locations will be closed through at least March 31st.
Spin it to a positive and use it to work out as a family unit. If you are at home with children, get them involved.
Nutritionist Donna Webb says how you feel your body is also important as we spend more time at home.
People can actually have time to cook at home. It's a great time to get your kids involved and educate them about cooking from scratch with natural products.
Webb says it can be a good time to practice making some of the recipes you've been wanting to try.
At mealtime, make your meals have a beginning and an end and try and really pack the nutrition in that meal.
She says this can help with unhealthy snacking throughout the day.
Take the opportunity to maybe do some of those hobbies that you haven't done before. Think about coping in ways that don't involve food.
Like
taking a walk around your neighborhood.
Well, as a reminder, the Y360 is available to anyone in the community free of charge. Visit our website at ozarksfirst.com for more information on how to access this resource.
All right, thank you, Nyjah. The Discovery Center in downtown Springfield is closed to the public for now, but will be serving as a daycare center for those that need it. Schools in the area will be closed until early April at least, and some healthcare workers need childcare while they continue to go to work. The goal of the daycare is to make sure kids feel at ease during this tough time. Executive Director BLEVINS says classes will be no larger than 10 kids at a time, and the facility is a perfect fit to hold daycare since it's already designed for kids.
These are the people that you trust to keep your kids alive. If you take them to a pediatric clinic, you want them there to be, taking care of your kid. These are the people that are working in the ICU. I mean, they need their kids taken care of so that they can give life-saving care.
For the Discovery Center to take in kids at max capacity, they're going to need $10,000 a day. There's a link on our website when you find this story if you'd like to donate some money or any of the supplies that they may need.
Happening around the Ozarks, some changes coming to NYCSA. The police department will be scaling back its response to routine medical calls. Plus, NYCSA Schools is planning for free daily food pickup for families who need the service. Also, kids of emergency workers will be offered free childcare by the district.
The COVID-19 outbreak is not only causing cancellations to events, but it's now affecting the way businesses operate in Greene County.
Greene County has now tightened the ban on mass gatherings, restricting them to 10 people. That is an order by the city and the county. This excludes educational facilities, most of which are closed anyway, as well as daycare facilities and businesses. The biggest change here will be going to restaurants, as they will be closing dining rooms. For all bars, restaurants, and other recreational spots have been ordered to close from now until April 1st. This is forcing restaurants that can to offer only delivery, carry-out, and drive-through options.
We caught up with a couple of establishments about this. For example, St. Patrick's Day was yesterday. Finnegan's Wake owner Ann Baker says they normally pack that bar in with about 300 people, but had to cut their capacity down to about 40. Now the bar plans to be closed for the next 2 weeks. We also visited Mexican Villa. The GM of the National Avenue location, Melissa Lewis, says restaurants and bars are going to do their best to help employees, but it's still going to be a tough stretch of the next few weeks.
I had to come in and calm everybody as best as I can. That's obviously going to cut a lot of jobs, but we are still working on doing curbside service, and we are working on a way to try to do delivery as well. We're trying to keep as many people employed as possible. That's why we're working on this. Mexican Villa has been in business. Next year will be 70 years, and we've never done delivery.
Being dine out or carry out or delivery only is not really feasible for us here. So being closed for the 2 weeks is going to be, it's going to hurt us a little bit.
Finnegan's Wake is looking at a way to help its employees through the National Bartenders Guild, which actually has a Springfield chapter, and Ann Baker says restaurant workers can apply to receive financial help.
Another one of the main things we're being asked to do is social distancing, of course, but experts say it can take a toll on your mental health if you're not careful. BURRELL Behavioral Health says you can still text or call friends and family, and make sure to share what you're feeling with your loved ones. CJ Davis, the president and CEO of BURRELL, says social distancing does not have to mean isolation. He also says the best way to fight negative thoughts is to not dwell on the uncertainty.
And you've got to figure out ways to keep your day structured. You can't park yourself in front of the TV. You can't park yourself in front of social media. It'll make you feel worse in the end. We really have to practice good mental hygiene. And mental hygiene is sleeping right, eating right, staying away from substances. Make sure you do some physical activity.
Davis says you can call a number that we have for you right now. It is their crisis line that's available to you if you need to talk about your mental health. Call 1-800-494-7355.
The Missouri Job Center's North office is closing temporarily. That location is at 1443 North Robertson in the Cox Health North Medical Tower. The south side spot on East Sunshine will remain open. Also, the minimum wage forum planned for March 31st has been canceled. You can keep up to date on hiring event cancellations by visiting the Missouri Job Center's Facebook page.
Looking outside this morning, we've got wet roads here in Springfield. Most of the rain has moved out. We still have showers, though, off to the east in our eastern counties and up into the north and west counties up near Clinton and Nevada. We also have a new aerial flood advisory to talk about. Plus, we've got more shower and storm chances to talk about for tomorrow and a cool down coming this weekend. We'll do that right after the break.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes. Joe Morano. And weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.